Holy. This video is gonna be about, like, clarity on karma and, like, psychology. Holy. Like, you know those type of things when, like, trees have souls and spirits, just like animals and man do? But, like, the thing with trees is that they don't have an ego or any karma laced to them. No? Like, they have to. They're just, like, there. Like, sitting there. Holy. And our ancestors are in there, too. No? The Nitaru? Fucking like, notice how, like, the fact that you can have clarity on the tree not having karma, right? And if you love the tree, right? And you hugged it more, type of thing, and you got along with trees like you did with humans, right? Like, if you learn to do that, then you have, like, clarity on, like, other people's ego. And then you will, like, learn how to love everybody else's ego. No? Like, anyways, so, like, now that you have clarity on that, right? And if you just look at that tree, that not having an ego, you realize that people, right, who like to, like, create karma, like, they create bad karma on an engagement, right? And without, like, unmaking it, they just create it, and then they cry about it after. Right? Those type of people, right? Like, you realize that some of them like to make you hear their thoughts on purpose, type of thing, right? Like, you can hear all their envious thoughts and stuff. But then, like, after you hear it, and when you become aware of it, then soon as you become aware of it, then they're aware that you're aware of it. And then, so what they do is they purposely try to, like, drag it too far, like the judgment too far, type of thing. Like, they try to make it seem as if their thoughts didn't come from them first. Like, they try to make you, like, make you feel guilty about it. Like, they try to make it seem like you came up with the thought first. Holy, nah? Like, they try to, like, trade their problems with you. Like, first they, like, try to get your attention or something. Then, soon as you become aware of it, that's when they can, like, try to give you it. Like, they try to make you seem as if you came up with the thought first. That's so stupid. Like, an example would be, like, let's just say, like a melanated woo man, right? Was, like, bending over, and, like, she had a fat ass. Right? Then, like, some guy would be like, stop bending over. I know you're trying to make me feel guilty about looking at your ass when I'm not. And then, what are you talking about? I'm just trying to pick something up. That type of stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Like, the whole time she wasn't doing anything. Like, she was just trying to pick something up. But the guy tried to make her seem like she was a slut or something. That's an example. Come on. And then, like, another example would be, like, let's say somebody was working out, right? And there was like lifting weights, and then after that they're flexing their muscles, and then some guy said, stop flexing your muscles, I know you're trying to frighten me on purpose. And he's like, no, what are you talking about? I was just flexing my muscles because I was trying to see results. You see that? Like, that guy was, like, the guy who was blaming was trying to make it seem like he came up with the thought first. Holy, nah? People don't do that to you, usually, when they try to create bad karma on you. Holy. You know those type of things when, like, niggas try to make it seem like the engagement is very, very, very real, and you really, like, don't want, like, any a part of it? Holy. Like, you could be, like, minding your own business, right? And then, like, they'll like try to force like bad karma on you, but about like something they created in their own reality. No? No? And then like they try to like like they try to like project like their fear on you and too, and like their shame and grief and lies and despair, foolishness, illusions and attachment. No? Like even their guilt type of thing. Like they just try to project like all their problems. And then like they throw all that and try to trade it with you or something. Just by like you like hearing their thoughts or something. You don't have clarity on that? Like, if you're that type of person, like, to like walk around like trying to trade your thoughts with people, right? Then stop crying then. Like, if you're gonna create the karma, then why are you crying about it? Like, why you have to like complain like how life is like a miserable thing to you? Like stop like creating karma without like unmaking it. That's like so stupid. And like those type of people too, like they try to cloak in the karma engagement type of thing. No? And then look, this is their excuse. When you say that that's bad karma, then they'll try to put a religious perspective to it. They'll be like, no, karma's not real. What? But like they know exactly what you're talking about. Like that they're just trying to like make it seem like it's some magic or something. Like they're trying to make it look like it's some like paranormal thing. When they really know that you're talking about like the karma cycle of like lessons and stuff, and in your chakra demons in your chakra system, like fear, shame, and guilt, those type of things. The cause and effect thing, nah. The cause and effect, the rhythm. Holy, part of the universal law, the principle of rhythm with the within and out, and the law of attraction. That's fucking sick. And that's so true. Like, whatever you do, like, however you feel, like, you send it out to the universe and it comes back. Isn't that, like, common sense? And wait a minute. Hold on a second. If it didn't go to the universe and come back to you, right? Like, wouldn't that then not make any sense? Because right now we're in this life right here, so where else is it going then? What? Wait a minute. Like, if you're sitting right here, right? Existing right now, like, in this life, right? Then, like, all the thoughts that you have, right? And your emotions, like, where's it getting sent out then? Not in this life? What? Think about it. Like, it has to go somewhere, no? No? Like, in order for the service to keep working in this life, like, this preserved life, like, you know, like, the science behind it, or, like, the reasoning behind it, the whole process, right? Doesn't it have to do something to support it? So, like, doesn't that mean that it has to get sent out? And it has to come right back into you? No? Then where then? Well, like, where's it going? Like, where's it getting sent out? Like, how is the thing gonna keep moving and keep working? Holy, come on. You have to admit, that is karma, no? And like, just because I said that it's karma, right? Like, the karma thing exists, that doesn't mean that, I'm talking about, like, the Adam and Eve thing. Because even if the Adam and Eve thing, right, like, has some things that are right about it, it doesn't go like that. Because, like, they said that the karma cycle was paranormally created just because, like, Adam and Eve disobeyed God or something. But that's a very big contradiction, because, like, if Genesis means the source, then where's the source of the karma then? If they're already going through karma, that doesn't make sense. Like, if they got punished, isn't that karma? they're already having lessons on morals and stuff? No? So like, if they're already going through karma, then how is that creating karma again? Like, that's just like the same contradiction with the serpent thing. Like when they said that there was a serpent up the tree that deceived Eve, but then they said after the serpent got punished, it got turned into a crawling creature on his belly. Meanwhile, like, the serpent was already like that before he got punished because he was up the tree already. Right? No? It's the same thing with that. I don't think you see it, though. But anyways, like, when people, like, don't want their, like, karma to be exposed, right? Like, what they do is that they try to, like, cloak their ego. No? Like, they try to, like, cloak it. Like, so people can't see, like, who they are and stuff. But, like, you have to realize, though, like, if you have this clarity, like, you wouldn't even feel like that anyways. Like, you wouldn't feel that bad. Because, like, just because you're in an engagement on karma with somebody, right? That doesn't mean that they know all of your karma. Like, that's... Because everybody's karma is different. That was built throughout their life, no? So, like, the karma engagement that I would make with you, right? Like, if there was something similar there, like, I would still have another karma that was already in my life before the event happened. So, what if that karma that I had with you was going hand in hand with another karma? No? So, there could be, like, two karmas going hand in hand, while those two karmas that I'm going through, right, would go in hand with another three that you don't know about. Holy, no? Come on, you have to admit. Come on. And it goes the same thing with you, right? Like, there's some karma that you have that might be engaged with this similar karma, but then, like, the karma that you have might go hand in hand with another type of karma. So then it'll make another reasoning behind it instead of the reasoning that I would have. No? You don't see? So, like, they don't really see your karma, really. Like, just because you're engaged with them, like, you really, like, like, you really can't see it. Like, you have to, like, see their whole mystery to see it. Because mystery means my story, while history means his story. No? So, like, history really doesn't tell you anything in general. Because that's his stories, that's not your story. My story, mystery. So, like, that means it's your whole story. Your whole story throughout your whole life. Like, wait a minute. If somebody knew your karma, like, 100% on the engagement, right? Then doesn't that mean that they're psychic, that they know your whole life? Like, they know everywhere you went? Like, they knew, like, at 11 o'clock you went to Burger King to eat those, like fucking pathetic dead bodies? No? Or, like, you went to, like the carnival, like, to eat cotton candy and all those, like, sugar demons. Like, they knew, like, everything about you, like, every, like, little vision. Like, they even knew that yesterday you took a crap and it came out blue and yellow. Holy, right? So, like, how do they really know? Like, if you really think about it. See, like, they just trying to, like, what people like to do, right, is they try to make you, like, hear their thoughts on purpose, like, to fuck with you, type of thing. And they try to make it seem like it's your thoughts. And just because they don't really know what you're thinking, type of thing.